is the state-of-the-art skateboarding program, man.
Let's see you tear it up.
Get you. No! He did not just do that!
There was a time when EA had one of the best skateboarding franchises in gaming, and every main entry came from the same studios, EA Black Box. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, skateboarding games were on the rise in popularity, and EA saw the writing on the wall and decided to make their own. And soon, Black Box was assigned to make this game. Funnily enough, key members of the development team were passionate skateboarders and worked directly with real-life skaters. Key developers like gameplay producer Jane Balmer were skaters themselves who originally conceptualized with the game out of a personal love for the sport. And instead of following arcade-style games like Tony Hawk, EA Black Box took a different approach. The development team eventually created a more realistic control scheme, known as the Flick It system. This allowed players to perform tricks by moving the analog sticks, giving Skate its own identity. In 2007, EA released Skate. It worked. The first game was well received, earning an 86 on Metacritic and giving EA a legitimate competitor to the skateboarding genre. And EA Black Box wasn't finished. Skate 2 arrived in 2009. It expanded the original formula, allowing players to get off their board, move objects around and the environment, explore rebuilt San Vanalola, and once again, critics responded positively. 2010, Skate 3 arrived. A new city, online teams, co-op challenges, and the same skating mechanics that helped define the two games. EA Black Box had created an entire franchise in only a few years. But then, the game stopped. Skate 3 became the last main entry in the franchise for years. Decades later, EA finally decided to bring Skate back. In 2020, EA announced that a new Skate game was officially in development, with former developers from the original franchise returning to work on it. This isn't the same EA Black Box that created the original Trilogy, and that leaves one important question. What does a new Skate game made by former Skate developers look like without the same group of passionate skateboarders that originally helped build the franchise? Because what happened to the studios behind the original game is a part of a much larger story about EA. Like and follow for part 2.